There's a young man from my neighborhood who made it to the NFL. I'm so proud of him. And they had a bye week. He comes home and he sees me outside cutting the grass. He's Mr. Swole, OG. And I said, man, that's a nice car you got. He said, yeah, man. He said, it's a such and such. I forgot the name of it. Very expensive sports car. So he's telling me about the car and how much it costs. And I asked him, I said, can I ask you a personal question? I said, how much insurance policies do you have on yourself? He's like, huh? I said, how much insurance, life insurance, you have on yourself? He said, none. I said, have you ever heard of the Rockefeller waterfall theory? He said, no, what is it? I sat there and I explained to him about generational wealth. How people, very wealthy people, get rich off the insurance policies, life insurance policies, tax exemption. The Rockefellers made 65% of their fortune on life insurance policies. So I'm sitting there explaining to them, and I asked him, I said, this is your signing bonus this year. What'd you spend it on? He said, I got a brand new car. I brought my mom a brand new car. I brought my daddy a brand new car. I bought my brother and my two sisters a brand new car. I brought my mom a brand new house. And he said, I brought my daddy a brand new house because they separated. I paid for my sister's college tuition for the next 4 years. And I said, well, let's get a pen and paper. So we add up everything that he spent his money on. I said, son, you've already spent 70% of your signing bonus. 70%. And he was like, wow. I said, you gotta start thinking. You gotta start thinking. Think about the future. And people, I'm not discouraging him not to take care of his family. But when he seen how much money he spent, and I said, he said, well, how can I get life insurance? I said, come and take a ride. I want to ride in this fancy car. So I took him to a friend of mine who owns an insurance company. And he's also a multi-millionaire. And we pulled to his house. I said, Mike, I introduced him. I said, he wants to understand and learn about insurance, life insurance, and he wants the best policy. Mike said, come on in. Free, no charge. Set him down. This is what you're going to get. This is how much it costs, blah, blah, blah. And he said, we're also going to put insurance on your body. He said, just in case you ever get injured, you have money that's going to take care of you for the rest of your life. And he's like, wow, really? Said, yeah. So we sat there, did the paperwork, did the payments and everything. You're going to be paying such and such every month, for this. So we driving back home, he's quiet. He said, my agent never told me this. He said, my agent has never informed me about this. And I asked him, I said, is your agent paying your car notes for you and your parents? He said, yeah. I said, your condo that you have, is your agent paying for it? He said, yeah. I said, all your bills, is your agent paying for it? He said, yeah. I said, boy, you're making the worst mistake in the world. That's how 99.9% of NFL football players, professional athletes, go broke, because they allow their agents to take care of their bills. And I guarantee you 99.9% of the time, those agents are taking more than what they need to take. I said, you need to learn how to take care of yourself, pay your own bills, and pay everything. Stop it. I said, every time that agent does a transaction for you, he's charging you money. And we just sat there, and when he dropped me off, he said, Mr. Swole, I want to say thank you. He said, you taught me so much in the last 2 hours that I never know. See, people, a lot of these kids that go into NFL and the NBA, they become instant millionaires, but they have no idea about finance or generational wealth or anything like that. They become instant millionaires, and they don't know how to take care of that money. A lot of them don't even know how to open up a bank account, or how to pay their insurance and stuff like that. And it's sad. We have to start teaching these young kids about generational wealth, about spending. Life insurance is the key to generational wealth. Read it yourself. Rockefeller Waterfall Theory. Check it out.